Welcome to Parenting Top Tips. Today we're shifting gear from little people to our teenagers. There have been some occasions recently where I've woken up and looked at my teenage children and thought, who are you and what did you do with my precious child? We have Jess Basson with us today, who's going to help us to navigate that space a little and help us to have some practical tools on how to stay connected with your teenagers when they start to become people that we don't know and don't understand. Jess, help us.
Karen, I was the youth pastor and student pastor here at Grace for 6-7 years, and I can't tell you what a difference it makes in a child's life where the parent is engaged and involved. So I know it seems challenging and I know it's hard, but it really goes a long way. And if there's one thing that I can say about parenting teenagers, it's stay connected. My mom gave me a great analogy about this once. She said parenting a teenager is like flying a kite. You may have to let the reel run out and the string run out and give them that independence and that freedom, but as long as you hold on to that other side, you'll come out the clouds and the storm. So the key is don't cut the string and stay connected.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What kind of ways, what are the best ways? I mean, as a teenager yourself, and I know you had great models of parents who parented you teenagers really well, the three of you. What were the kinds of things they did to stay connected to you and your sisters?
Well, I think the most significant thing and the thing that had the biggest impact on us as teenagers was the one-on-one time. So, for example, when we turned 13, each of us girls, my dad took us on our very first date.
That is cool.
On our 13th birthday. And we got dressed up and he brought us flowers. He opened the car door for us. He took us to a fancy restaurant and he said, this is how a guy should treat you. And those moments were so significant, even though we were sulky because we thought our hair looked silly or, we were difficult about the outfit that we were wearing. What really mattered was the one-on-one time.
Yeah.
So not only did we have those special significant times, but regularly my dad would take us on a date. And it would just be us and him. And if I can say just something to do with your teenagers, even when you don't feel like it, is have one-on-one time.
Okay.
Leave both of your phones at home. Make it a no phone time. No friends, no other family members involved. Take them to the beach for a walk. Even more special is go away for a weekend, just one-on-one. My mom took each of us girls away for a weekend when we were kind of hit our middle teens. And it really was a significant time, even though we seemed to go in kicking and screaming.
I was just wondering how you would get them there, but that's great advice. Thank you, Jess. So I guess what I'm hearing today is that if we're going to survive this space of teenager, as much as they push us away, we have got to intentionally and subtly and in significant and intentional ways stay connected, stay in their space, and remind them that they are loved and wanted and included always, even when they are a little unlovable. Thanks. Have a great week.